My name is Simon Keates. I work for Thales Security in the United Kingdom. I'm the main consultant for us dealing with mobile payment security. It's been really great being here. It's very relevant to our industry. We've been to other exhibitions in Russia over the course of time that have been a bit more generic about IT security. This is really focused on the finance industry. So for us, there are a number of our partners here. There are the schemes and finance providers. So we can very much link into what's going on in Russia here at this venue. I think most important for us at the moment are the changes that are happening with payments. So over the course of time, there have been significant events like the introduction of chip and PIN. Now the next significant event is mobile payments, and we've been waiting for this to happen for a while. But I think there have been a number of big events, Apple Pay, Android Pay just a couple of days ago. These things are happening in the industry. They're really critical, and I think Russia is an interesting country for these things to happen in. So we're working very closely with Visa, MasterCard, and like I said, our partners here to try and make sure that it's done securely. We're going through a lot of change at the moment within payments, and there is a big rush to get products to market as quickly as possible. It's very competitive. Everyone wants to have the product out there, and I think too often security is overlooked when it comes to getting a product out to market. We need to be very careful here. This is a young, nurturing market, so what I would say to anyone that's trying to implement solutions here is pay close attention to what the schemes and security standards say about how to do these things. Don't let security be an afterthought. Make sure that it's part of your build process. Make sure that it's integrated within the way that you deliver your products. I think this is a great event. Like I said, this is very much in our sweet spot of the industry and who to speak to. We were really glad actually to be approached last year and be asked to come and contribute here. So I think ultimately this is a great event for us to be at. We've had the opportunity already to meet up with some excellent customers, and I think this really brings us together. We've got meetings this afternoon. I can't say exactly who with, but we've got VIPs coming along just because we're at this event. So my thanks to you for having us here, enabling us to have these kinds of meetings. I think, at the moment we've had a lot of good feedback. We've had some really good meetings already this morning. I mean, it's only 12 o'clock and the stand's been very, very busy. We've had a number of people come by. I think if it continues over the next couple of days, there's my presentation this afternoon about mobile payment security. This gives us a great opportunity to connect into the Russian marketplace. It's very different here than the rest of Europe, and so we need to be careful that we don't focus too much on how things happen in the West and remember what happens here. So I think definitely if we can come back next year, it just continues our relationship within the financial industry in Russia.